Hello, my dear students. Myself, Miraj, your geography teacher from Adarsh Education Society. Welcome you all for online lecture series. Students, this year in 10th standard, you will be able to study countries other than India while studying India's geography. When we look at the index page, you will see that leaving the first chapter, all the other chapters have a comparison of India with Brazil. Now, a question may be coming to your mind that why have they selected Brazil? The answer is very simple. They have selected Brazil because it is located in a different hemisphere and in a different continent. India is located in the northern and eastern hemisphere and it is located in the continent of Asia. When we talk about Brazil, some part of Brazil lies in the northern hemisphere while most of it lies in the southern and western hemisphere, and it is in the continent of South America. But Brazil also has cultural and natural diversity and a democratic form of government like India. That is why they have selected India and compared India with Brazil. Now, let's begin with the first chapter. Students, tell me, how many of you like to go for picnic? Yes, we all love to go for picnic. We enjoy ourselves, isn't it? But my dear student, there is one more trip which is totally different than picnic. It is an informative trip where we gather information by actually going to that place. Yes, you are right. It is field trip or field visit. In your geography, page number 1 to page number 8, there is a conversation given between the teacher and the student. This lesson is a sample of field visit which we will discuss in the class after the lockdown opens. Students, in lower classes in geography, we learn about physical features like mountains, plateaus, plains. We also learn about the climate of different places, about soil, vegetation, human settlement, etc. We also studied that when we go on field trip in these places, it gives us an actual hand-on experience rather than simply reading or hearing about it. My dear student, field visit is an excellent method of learning as we can observe, ask questions, and at the same time learn in a large classroom outside the school. When we are planning to do something or to go for field visit, we have some purpose. Let's go through some of it. The first one is to gather information about the place, to learn the climatic condition. That means when we are going on field visit, there we are observing the climate, and after observing the climate, we will observe the type of vegetation, the human settlement over there, types of houses over there. The next one, to observe the physical features and topography. Physical features or geographical features, we all know it is mountains, plateau, plain. Then topography here means the position of the rivers, mountains, etc. To acquire knowledge about the people or the area. To acquire knowledge over here means to get more information about the people, their standard of living, their types of clothing, their cultural activities, etc. To understand natural resources. These are some of the purposes of going for field visit. Now, let's see what is field visit. Field visit means collecting geographical and cultural information by actually paying a visit to a particular place is called as field visit. Geographical means all the geographical features which are there, including mountains, plateau, plain, then climatic changes. Cultural means the cultural lifestyle of the people. In other words, visiting a place and observing the fact, collecting information like geographical, cultural, social, historical, economical, etc. All these are included in field visit. Now see, continuously we are talking about field visit, field visit. Now let's take an example of field visit. In the first slide, you can see a dam, a farm. In the next slide, you can see a museum, a fort. These are some of the places we can visit during field visit. Other than that, there are river bank, mountain, plateau, hill station, factories, etc. During field visit, we need to carry some material such as notebook, pen and pencil, scale, camera. These all things are required to collect the information or to note down the information. Compass is required for knowing the direction, map for understanding the various location, specimen questionnaire as per the purpose of field visit, bag for collecting samples of soil, rock, crops, etc. Other than that, we need to carry cap, a bag, bottle of drinking water, first aid box, etc. Now, let's see the importance of field visit or why we go for field visit. The first one is geographical concept and elements can be directly experienced through field visit. It means when we are going on field visit, we can personally see the type of soil, rocks, crops, etc. We can also feel the climate of that area. Next one, to help in understanding the correlation between human and environment. We all know that human life is totally dependent on the environmental condition. So, during field visit, we can correlate human life and environment. The third one makes the study of geography more interesting and enhance the knowledge. As you all know that when we are going for picnic, we need to do some preparation. Similarly, when we are going for field visit, we require some preparation. Now, let's see that what kind of preparation is required. The first one is deciding the place of field visit. It means when we are going for field visit, we have to select a place and make proper planning about the location, distance and traveling. Second one, deciding the purpose of field visit or main objective behind the field visit. Third one, preparing the schedule for field visit. It includes day, timing, date, etc. Fourth one, collecting location map. Students, this is very important as it helps us to know the location of the place properly which we are going for field visit. Important documents related to field visit. For this, let's take an example. If you are going to visit a factory or industry, there you have to take a permission from the factory owner. This document you need to carry when you are going for field visit. And the last one is preparing questionnaire. Your preparing questionnaire will be as per the purpose of the field visit. You have to even take some precautions when you are going on field visit. Let's see them. The first one is ensure safety of oneself and others. That means you have to think about the safety of yourself and at the same time about your friends also. Second one, you have to carry first aid box. Strictly obey the instruction of your teacher and guide. Not to harm the environment. You have to gather the information about the local changes from the people over there. You have to ask from the local people. Make sure to not litter the surrounding and always use a dustbin. The next topic is report writing. Once the field visit is over, a field report should be written on the basis of information obtained after the field visit is completed. That means you will be writing your report on the basis of your field visit once it is completed. That means after coming from field visit, you will be writing a report. The report should include the information of the place visited in the form of graph, chart, photographs, etc. That means when you are writing field visit, you can use graphs, you can use chart, you can even use the photograph which you have clicked over there. Questionnaire used for interviewing the concerned person should be included in the report. Whatever interview you did with the people over there, the local people, that should also be included in your report. The next one is the format of report writing. The format of the report writing will be done in 3 steps. The first one will be the introduction. The next one will be the presentation of information obtained, and the last one will be the conclusion. Introduction will be there, including aim, objective, and importance of field visit. Then presentation of information obtained, like physical features, climate, rainfall, population of the people of that area, occupation, their standard of living, types of settlement, transport facilities, etc. And the last one will be the conclusion. Now student, let's do a quick revision of all what we did in this chapter. The first one, we saw the purpose of the field visit. The next, meaning of field visit, importance of field visit, why field visit is important, preparation of field visit. That means when we are going on field visit, we have to get prepared. Next one is precautions to be taken, report writing, and format of report writing. Hope you understood the chapter. Thank you students. Hope to see you again with the next chapter. Till then, bye-bye.